If you type in the code, it's a very special secret sale. You need the secret phrase. It's Craft Craze.
Yes.
That's it. I know, I love that.
I went and had a little look on earlier.
I mean, my goodness.
I don't know who made the decision on what got to go in there from Crafters Companion, but can I just tell you, on behalf of our customers, I love that person. I'm just going to send a little bit of love to whoever that person is, because I've seen some of the pricing on there. No wonder it's a secret sale.
Right.
Because I was
we can't share with everybody.
We could air this, we could show that. I was thinking, no, wait, that's the whole point. It's so good, it's a secret.
Yeah, I think there's like 50% off of clearance and everything in there.
The stuff I saw was not 50%. It was like 70, 80%.
Holy cow.
Ridiculous.
Okay.
On the full prices, of course. I mean, HSN already have great prices, but...
Yeah, so remember, Craft Craze, that's it. You can't get it any other way. You have to type in that phrase. All right, sidewise, you like me on this side? Am I good?
You stay there. This is back to normal. This is back to what it was 3 years ago.
Oh my goodness, back to normal. Oh, and if the world was back to normal. All right, this kind of signifies it though. I feel like this is really showing you we're back to normal, back and better than ever. All right, this is the, these are the edgeable die sets. Okay.
Shannon got a little bit excited when we previewed these. This is the one I'm going to lift this out and show you. She was particularly excited about this one, right? We've never done designer dies like it. Look at her there. Can you see how she's cut into the side of the card? The wings on the actual fairy are lifting, and that on the side, that is just another level.
Oh
it's another level to anything we've done. Now, the fairy, she comes in a set with this beautiful big designer bow. Now, that is actually cut into the front of the card look and then paper pieced. And then also in that set, you get the one with the butterflies. And butterflies are always our most popular design. Excuse me, I knew that was coming, that sneeze there, and I thought you were just going to have the sneeze as we're going out, right? So, the first set has got the butterfly, it's got that lovely bow, and it's got that beautiful big fairy that I'm going to show you in a second, right? That is the first set. Now, in the second set that we've got, because it is a matrix, this one, you are going to have to choose, okay? In the second set, we've got these beautiful florals. Now, if you do like to paper piece, so that's when you are piecing the little bits of the paper back in. I'm going to demonstrate that for you in just a second. These are the designs that are going to allow you to do that. So you've got that wonderful paper piecing. This here is this gorgeous edge tulip, right? And then the third one in this set is the one you will go bananas for, is this beautiful, that's the card there, this beautiful rose. Now, I'm going to show you how they work. In case this is the first time you've worked, our edgeables, we are pretty world famous at Crafters Companion for edgeables, right? And I'll show you what an edgeable is it's a design where you can see the die starts cutting at the top, cuts all the way around and finishes here. So what's on this side is going to stay connected into your card. This side here is going to cut away. So what we do is, if we just start with a regular, I've got like a 5x7 card here, you pop the die on the edge like this. You're going to, let's have a little look, I'll get my little craft kit up here. You're going to hold it in place with a little bit of tape, and then we're going to send it through. Now, here's a really good thing to understand, right? Just because it's, thank you, glamorous assistant, just because it's a Crafters Companion die doesn't mean it has to go in a Crafters Companion die cutting machine. So all of the dies and the embossing folders and everything work really well between different machines and different companies. So as long as you want a die cutting machine, this is going to cut absolutely beautiful. On any die cutting machine that's out there, it's going to work on any size, so it's going to work on your, this is a full size die cutting machine. It'll work on one of the half size ones as well. And when you lift this off, right, you can see there, it's cut that beautiful design. If I just take my scissors and trim up to where it starts and trim off the top of where it ends, you can see there what we've got now when I lift all these couple of little extra pieces out, just they're the little bits that you would pop out at the edge there.
I was just told, by the way, that this sale price is not going to last. This is a limited sale price, and that they're $4.99 to get all three home.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Right, pretty.
But then look what I've done for this, okay? If you take this, what you can do, I've got stuff everywhere, Shannon. I'm used to now being in my studio at home where I can just take over the whole place and no one can tell me off, right?
I think our tables are a lot smaller than yours.
This is really clever, right? If you take a little piece of acetate, what you can do is you can pop the acetate on the edge of your card like this, right? So now this is all positioned just in place. Stick this down, and we've put that acetate behind it, kind of supporting it. And then what you can do is, can you see, if you cut this design out all the bits that are left in here, right? So can you see we've got all these left? Cut them in a different colour. You can take all these pieces and they will actually sit and stick back inside.
Oh my word.
Oh, this is called paper piecing, where you take a different colour and you stick the pieces inside the other one. Now I've done that all the way down, and look at this beautiful card. So that is where you stick onto the acetate all the little bits of cardstock in the middle. That is called paper piecing. And these designs lend themselves so well. So you've got the butterflies and bows, or you've got the flowers. I know we've only got about a minute left, so I'm going to show you all the designs that I've got and all the different cards that you might want to make. So this one here is the florals. So you've got that lovely tulip. That is what we're talking about with that tulip, paper pieced onto the acetate, like what I've just shown you, or even onto some of your fancy style cards. So that's your tulip one, all right? You've also got the rose in this set, which is the one that you just saw me working with, or it's beautiful in these like pastel shades as well, all right? And then the third option in that set is this gorgeous, it's like a Japanese anemone, this one. And again, look at it on the front of a couple of cards put together, all right? So that is your florals. If you go for the butterflies and bows, I feel like this is the one that everyone's going to love because it's got that gorgeous fairy in it, right? So that is your actual butterfly design there. This is the butterfly when it's done onto the edge of a card. But the one that I really need you to see before we kind of finish up is that gorgeous fairy. So there's your fairy. There she is onto the side of a very simple card or a slightly larger card. She's just very, very elegant. It's beautifully illustrated, that one.
She is. It's so pretty, too, because when you first look at it, you think, oh, it's a butterfly, and then you look closer and you're like,
no,
she's a fairy.
She's lovely.
She's lovely. She's also only $24.95 for the fairy and the other 2 edgeable dies that you get in the set, $4.99 to be able to get those home today. 5 flex on everything. And if you want free shipping and handling, maybe you get both edgeable sets if you can't choose. That's always how I am. If you can't choose, use total $75 or more, and